Oh, this is infinitely worse than I thought it would be. Today, we're doing something genuinely awful. I am reborn as a skulk worm, which is in fact a blind worm. I can quite literally see nothing. I am additionally 1 block tall. And if that wasn't bad enough, I have a whopping 8 HP, which translates to 4 hearts. You might be wondering how it's remotely possible to survive this. It's not. Oh God, I shouldn't have done it. No health. That does. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh. No. No! Why? No! What? That's sick. Shit! Please don't kill me. No! As long as I have magic kills, I can't be killed because of bullet speed regen. What the? Additionally, I'm going to be doing this in hardcore because I hate myself. There is one other thing we should probably mention, however, which is that you will not have to watch this video in total darkness because this mod pack was actually designed in a way in which there is a possible way that a sightless species can actually gain access to vision. After a certain amount of time, we gain access to the skill Magic Sense, which using magic in the environment around us allows us to see again and remove the blindness. But for the time being, until we can acquire this skill, I'm forced to use Sense Soundwave, which only lets you see the outlines of monsters and mobs around you. Nothing else. So unfortunately, to start us off here, at the start of the run, I lost the recording because a tree fell down outside of my house and exploded the power line. It literally blew up in several consecutive explosions, and my power went berserk, and somehow my computer did not fry, bless, but unfortunately I did lose this first 30 minutes of the run. So we're gonna go over that very quickly, because it's a kind of annoying synopsis of the early game anyway, so who really cares? So immediately I see on the map there is a massive structure above us, so we build up that. I can actually access this recording. Don't ask me how. I don't know how it's only working in VLC Media Player. I have found absolutely no way to port this into DaVinci Resolve. I don't know why DaVinci Resolve will not accept the recording, despite the fact I can play it, but whatever, it's fine. We have the ability Gluttony, but specifically it's the form called Gourmet, which is worse than Gluttony, which is in the anime, of course. It's kind of like a really bad version of Rimuru's Predator, but it's good enough for us. We get a netherite pickaxe in the very first chest, which is right here, and 2 god apples, which I just immediately popped. Right here, I'm actually able to unlock Magic Sense. Maybe this is a better way to do this anyway, because now after this, you'll actually be able to see the game. And that way, you, the viewer, don't have to suffer through watching the early game where I'm literally blind. Almost get killed by a lizard. Because I'm on the wrong skill selection, and for some reason he is immortal. At this point, we reached 20,000 EP. 20,000 EP is very important. It gains access to the demonic power skill, which is a very good skill. I think it might be only for Majins, but I'm a demon worm at this point. I've become a soul shrieker, which is the evolution of the worm. So we have a wonderful whopping 24 health, which is in fact more than 8. Didn't want to I got that. It was this point in the recording. I also wanted the... In about 5 seconds, you will see... It cut. Yeah. Anyway, that's where the recording absolutely detonates. So yeah, now we will be going back to the normal footage. At this point, the key to actually progressing is going to be getting to 50,000 EP, so I can actually get my evolution. Because once we evolve, we're going to have like a lot more health, and then I can probably actually fight stuff. Attunement! Yes! EP Attunement is essentially an enchant that just like constantly accumulates EP into your gear, which means your gear will evolve with you. So like we can just get Magisteel level armor eventually, like the maxed out one, just doing nothing. I could just AFK at this point, but I'm gonna keep playing, I don't care. Dude, we're so close. Holy crap. What is that? It feels like it would be a good structure to explore after I get my evolution, which is finally going to happen in this run. Whirly Spring Genetics? I just lost like 10k! Why? What does that even do? This thing is so big, it's crazy. It's like trial chamber colored. Alright, let's have a look. Find a mechanical nest. A nest? Ew. Why is it a charged creeper, bro? Why is it a spawner? Why is there TNT in a library? What is this? Okay. Electrified water in Minecraft. Just a little more, bro. Come on. Come on. Yes! Warden acquired. Soul Aberration needs 400,000 existence points, but we now have 500 HP. Oh my god, we might be saved from the agony. However, I'm now very large. And now nothing is really gonna give us EP unless it's like a much stronger mob. Doesn't seem like I really do much more damage despite being huge, but whatever. I do think I could kill a dragon if it stayed on the ground, but it's probably not worth the risk. But I have heat nullification, right? Isn't the run with heat nulli? I do have heat nulli. That was good. I'm so glad I decided to do that. Holy shit. That was super easy. We'll try the nether. I had a feeling that would work. Alright, that's a bunch of magic. And flame manip. EP Doom it, but it's on the chest plate and I already have it. No. This is a really good relic though. Because that's gonna limit how much damage I can take. Nether's not that useful for anything. At least we get a little mileage out of the travel. What? Dude, he went through the portal! Let's go back through now. I can move. I don't think he's that strong. Nice, that was big. There's a real ice dragon too. Oh shit. He just sniped me on accident. He wasn't even trying to target me. Come here, buddy. That's right. All your skills, bro. Just drop it. Sweet. Electric resist. Oh, Hydras! Oh my god, I totally forgot about Hydras. Okay, Hydras are... Last time I played Tensura, they were buggy because you could farm resistances off them by absorbing the breath with predation. It doesn't look like that's doing anything now. Let's see. Oh! I got poison resist. Poison's breath. Poison. I became a Demon Lord Seed. Let's go. At this point, with enough souls, it becomes possible to become a true Demon Lord. However, it's not worth it to pull the trigger on that at this point. Even if we had enough souls, we wouldn't want to evolve into a true Demon Lord, because it actually massively multiplies your current EP total. Meaning, we're going to want to wait until we're our max evolution so that we get the most amount of EP so we can reach any final potential thresholds of EP that would allow us to become stronger. Well, Aura Sword is really good! Aura Sword is straight up a skill that just kind of doubles your damage on hit. It's literally just a massive multiplier. To do the reset thing, you need to do your quest, you need to awaken, which we can do pretty easily. We need to hit the max evo, we need to kill a boss, and get enough essence. The essence might actually be a little bit of an ordeal. I'm not exactly sure how that we'll play it. Actually, there's plenty of essence. We'll be fine. That might have something to do with why the world wasn't loading. Oh, I see. There was a trap, but I moved too fast. I just saw a fucking tripwire. Jesus, relax. So it turns out they changed it, which would have been good to know like 40 hours ago, but this is a labyrinth tree. Apparently they are in this forest, but they're like small now, which is really weird. Hopefully we're strong enough for this. We should be. I don't know why we wouldn't be. Oh shit, that's actually stronger than I was expecting. Keep it chill. Nice and easy. Like that. Oh, nice. Got him. GG. Look at that though. Massive! Okay! That's so sick! We're actually gonna be able to get it then. We're gonna be here for a little bit, but at least we can get some magic. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks different now. This looks way better. Cool. Oh, lag? Oh! My game crashed! Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, we're good. Never mind. We got light. Holy soul trait awakened. Cool. Okay, so now that we have gravity flight, we can do this. And go up. Up time. Which gets us to Spirit Realm. Oh, there's the mini boss. Water resistance too. The only issue is that it's just flying away. Stay still. Dude, did I not actually eat it? Oh my god, I think I accidentally got the last hit with my sword. That's so stupid. Boom. 800,000. Wait, what? 4,000. Wait, is it bugged? What? Oh. Wait. Oh, it's bugged. What? Post-editing commentary. If you are confused on the way in which it is bugged, I lose over 4,000 spiritual HP the second I evolve to a glitched final evolution. Online it says this final evolution is supposed to be at 2 million, but for some reason, once I hit my 800,000 EP or 400,000 EP evolution, the mid-evolution, it simply instantly says that I'm allowed to evolve again, and for some reason I only need 4,000 EP to evolve. I speculate that this is just straight up was not carried over to the new version of Tensura correctly. If the devs for Tensura Mysticism, which is the mod that Skullhorn is from, happen to see this, Skullhorn's bugged, so the game at least thinks that I am my max evo, even though I'm like sort of not, but sort of am. So we just need to awaken and then get enough prestige points. I guess I could just try to master a bunch of aspect magic. This is the best place to do it. Also, these are really fast to master, actually. We're gonna get... You've completed Master Spectral. So now I have 393, so we need 107 more. I think the wiki might have lied. Do you get it at 10,000? Maybe there is no new Harvest Festival. Let's just dig into a wall just in case. Oh. It would appear there may, in fact, be something happening. Can't mind anything either. Oh! I am now on the ground in a wall, by the way. It's getting louder and there's particles now. I'm really glad I'm just in a wall and the only thing sticking out are my kitty slippers. Oh! The kitty slippers are floating! Where am I going? I'm in a wall! Hey! A higher form of existence. Boom. We got nullifications for all of that crap. And we have 2.75 million EP. But that's fine. Because now we have everything except the essence. So now we can just think about this. So we need to get 96 more essence. This is probably not going to happen. Silver is 49. So technically we got, since we only need 96, we could do that and then one that's 50, which is why I wanted to do Ifrit. But I couldn't find Ifrit. Realized a potential alternative win condition is I read this wrong initially. I'm a dummy. I thought this said katana for some reason. A kunai is a totally different thing. And all we need to get a kunai is to go in a mine shaft, usually. And funny enough, I've been walking around this desert for a while. There's actually a mine shaft right over here connected to the mesa once. So, it was over here somewhere? Yeah, it's literally right here. This could actually work. I can just drop down, dude. Why is there stone brick? What? 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 Dude, what are the possible odds of that ever happening? Also, wow, they changed how the map works in Zeros. It uncovers everything in this version? What? That is wild. I mean, we can check down. I don't think... Oh my god, it just keeps going! What the Yo! That is so fire! There's none of these. Hey! I got it. Okay, so... get the funny furnace. And then... Pure Magisteel Kunais. Yeah. Pure Magisteel Kunai only needs 5 nuggets per kunai. And gold. Who cares? Oh, they don't stack? Why? I did it. I think I need a scroll though. Character reset to prestige. Yeah, I don't have a character reset. I would need 27 in here. This is how much? This is 6 and this is 12. And then what even is that? Okay, whatever. You make this is 12 and then 14, 16, 17 plus 5. That's actually just not even enough. We reached prestige requirement. I just don't have enough for the scroll. We are gonna call it there. You wanna know why we're gonna call it there? It's very, very simple. Here's what we're gonna do. If this gets 100 likes, I will do another video of this, and I will reincarnate as whatever anybody in the comments wants. But for now, that's all I got. See ya.